Welcome back. I'm Empty, and we're going to be doing Operation Persian Freedom Mission 6 Escalation. So for this, we're going to be doing, we're going to go through the brief. We do have a media statement. Basically, what's happening here is the U.S. forces, specifically Marines, are now pushing into mainland Iran at this point. So a combination of, I believe it's 82nd Airborne and Marine Corps. Yeah. And the 5th and 7th Marine Regiments are now pushing inland from Bandar Abbas in inland. So Bandar Abbas over here, and you had the naval base over here and pushing up. So let's do this video real quick and run through the brief.
The ground war in Iran has begun. The US Marines struck the first blow in the early hours of this morning, capturing a series of small islands throughout the Gulf and paving the way for the operation to come. This began at dawn as US troops began their assault on Qasem Island in the Straits of Hormuz. Thousands of elite Marines and paratroopers descended on the island, some swooping down in helicopters, others coming ashore in floating tanks. I was embedded with one Marine unit as they pushed inland. Resistance was for the most part light, with progress only slowed briefly when the Marines took fire from a distant compound. Swiftly dispatched by the Air Force bombers circling relentlessly overhead. Another reminder of the overwhelming air power the coalition can rely on as this conflict goes on. Tonight the coalition is reporting Qasem as all but secured, another step on the road towards Tehran. This is Andrew Parker reporting for NG News on Qasem Island.
Sweet. So that covered the kind of the news report. So looking back at this map again, we've got 3 different sets of U.S. forces. We've got one over here to the west, going up here from this port, and we have another one coming up from the airbase. And then we have the sectors here. So we have Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. This is going through the standard spins information. And then for the actual mission itself, we are to strike AAA positions near the airbase, or hold our position at position Alpha. So basically we're going to be going in doing a pre-planned strike using GPS guided weapons going inbound, and then doing on-call casts at Alpha after we, as a 4-ship, take out the AAA. If we come down here, mission specifics, we'll take off, head out. We will be flying to our targets. We got targets 1, 2, 3, and 4, as you see in the image below. The target designated 1 through 4. Gunman 2-1 will be going after target 4, so we'll be looking for the target to the northwest side of the airfield, while the other members of our flight are going to take the AAA to the south of the runway. Sweet. Continuing down. Sorry. Here we go. Flight plan. We'll do 5,000. We'll rejoin with the flight. Fly 15,000. Contact Overlord. I got my target set in there in case it's not in the mission file. So not mission file, in case it's not in my Dismas page. CDU. And then be able to target that. Sweet. Here's waypoints 1, 2, 3, and then down low here we go 4 to the targets, then to point Alpha. And then we have waypoint 7, 8, 9 back home. Sweet. So, there are SA-8s reported in the area. Obviously, there's the AAA that we're dealing with initially. AAA, man pads, SA-9, so that's a type of man pad, just vehicled. IR, and potentially a SA-8 that might be a little dangerous for us. Sweet. This will be a longer mission according to that player's note that you can see down there at the bottom. So let's get loaded up in game. Let's get fired up real quick. There's that. Now we can do a quick startup request.
Tower, Gunman 2-1 requesting startup.
Gunman 2-1, you are cleared to start engines.
Sweet. Cleared to start engines. Going ahead and starting left engine. Closing the canopy.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Let's get this INS to get fast align. I'll make this go even faster. Okay, so that should be about started.
Gunman 1-1
Second one started.
in the air, RV waypoint 1.
Let's check our bomb loadout. That's very unbalanced, so we're gonna go bomb loadout. We're gonna go CB-97 there. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go. What do they have here? GB-38. Let's go 38 here. So we got two 38s. Two of those. And then we'll throw GRs there. Send that there. Sweet, that was it.
rearming. Copy.
Okay, that engine started well. Let's go ahead and do this. That's set. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. That's set. Waypoint, anchor, HUD is on. Bullseye here, bullseye. And then we can go waypoint. Kill that.
Rearming complete.
Rearming is complete. Do a quick load all. Bod can then let's hold off on that.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Sweet, and request taxi.
Tower, Gunman 2-1 ready to taxi.
Gunman 2-1, permission to taxi. Right turn onto taxiway hotel. Hold short, runway 27. Copy tower, right onto hotel. Hold runway 27.
Here we go. Still gotta arm my seat. Go ahead, throw that there. Seat is armed, good to roll. And expedite the taxi down. So, we're gonna go ahead and flip this to up because it's daytime now. Looks the same either way. We're rolling kind of quick here, which I'm fine with. You guys really want to see how fast you're taxiing? You know, it's hit CDU repeater and function and steer. And then, yeah, it'll say 50, 70, but then it actually shows you your true ground speed. So right now we're going 50 knots on the ground, but let's see. So going a little bit fast, but it's fine. In other aircraft, we literally taxi around going like 30 knots. So. Ooh, there's some drones sitting out here too. Cool. And go ahead and hit this to set that on electrical. And I think we're pretty much set. Now we're just waiting to taxi out the rest of the way. Cool. Yeah, from this page we can go to waypoint and then hit function back to steer point. Don't know if there's a second page of that. No, there's no second page. Okay. Taxiing so slow. There we go. And let's get ready for takeoff again.
Tower, Gunman 2-1 requesting takeoff.
Let's see what they give me.
Gunman 2-1, permission to take off. Runway 27.
Nice. We are clear for takeoff, runway 27. Last one is now rolling, so just follow him out.
4-1, wheels up. Gunman 3-1, wheels up.
There's 140.
Gunman 1-1, wheels up.
So I think the one closest to me is 1-1, which is going to be our flight lead for today's sortie.
Gunman 2-1, wheels up.
He's not even in the data link. It's a little frustrating. Okay, let's go ahead and speed this up because this is going to be a longer mission, so caught a glimpse of him there. There he is. I'm just gonna do this. Bunt it over. Put a little light in the seat, and there we go. One thing I forgot to do. Let's cycle this. Boom. There's our waypoint 1. Because we already have channel 2 set.
Gunman 2-1 approaching waypoint 1. Flight, form on me, finger 4. Steep your mark wingman, 1-0, your second element lead. Pushing to waypoint 2, Angels 9. Climb to Angel 15 en route to waypoint 3. Can't believe this weather today. I just got used to the sun.
There we go.
Yeah,
Now,
it's changed a bit, hasn't it? Overhead looks solid all across the Straits. Forecast is poor all the way into Iran today. But at least the cloud base is quite high. Gives us some room to play with below the layer. Okay, now let's focus. I want Ziblet until we're through the cloud and have better visibility.
yeah, lead, why don't you give me some? Asshole. So right now he's kind of pulling away slightly. And the problem is he's climbing at a decent climb rate. It's just trying to keep up with him is not working very well for me since I don't know if I'm heavier or what. So I'm gonna need to try to catch him. See, where are the other two at? They're over there. Ah, he's pulling away. Alright, now he's coming in. Trying to do this on fast speed is kind of dangerous, but there's a lot of floating around. come on, guys. Those two are taking their sweet time kind to catch up. You're always supposed to be in position. But it didn't make sense that lead took off number 3. Probably because I took off number 4, but got a little bit more speed coming in here. Because I have a feeling since we're sitting at 88,000 or 8,800 feet, we still got to climb up to 15. Oh gosh, I have a laser map. Fudge. Not as fun. Okay, we're gonna climb or what? What I'm gonna do is once we get above these clouds, I'm just gonna sit probably 100 to 200 feet above them and then just turn on the autopilot and speed up. Because this does get a little bit boring, these long transit flights. I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit here. Oh, we're gonna wait to climb until we're at waypoint 2. Okay, get ready for the zoom. Climb there.
Flight, we're moving into the cloud base. Tighten formation and maintain visual.
Okay, so where you want to be when you're coming through the clouds like this is you want to actually be as tight as possible. So get right in with lead, and technically I'm getting dragged behind here a little bit because he has no consideration for my power. Because I'm at full power and I'm losing him slightly, which shouldn't really be happening, but as you can tell, I can still see him. I'm good. He's not getting any darker, brighter, or anything like that. Or getting darker or lighter. Color in there, he got a little bit lighter. But I still have visual of him. He's still pulling away from me because he's an a-hole and not backing off the power. DCS probably should have, or ground pounder probably should have put their climb at 200 knots, but not just a consistent climb.
Flight, lose formation.
Now we're back through the clouds here. We can loosen up. Again, I'm going to take an altitude just a little bit higher so then we can press. I always do some weird things. Where the fudge is he going?
It's beautiful up here this morning.
So luckily we have data link with lead. You know, it's not full up data link, it's just partial. We're still better than nothing. No idea where 4 I think went, but okay, we're at 14,000. Should be leveling off in 1,000 feet. There he is. Every once in a while, I know he's roughly there, but... Okay, I'm gonna go to 8-14-8. So that'll put me above them, and then we can kind of just zoom ahead. No.
No, I missed it. You got any of yours, sir? Keep up with the program, Ronnie. Angie, you got footage of an A-10 striking an Iranian position. Oh, that was a boss?
You got it. What's it like being famous, Davey?
I'm just glad it was a good drop. I don't know. If you missed on national TV, then I figure you'd have to give us some slack in our evaluations. I wouldn't count on it, Mono. Hey, Steve. You ever met that journalist?
That makes me laugh every time.
Who? Andrew Parker?
Yeah.
What? Because we're both British, we must know each other.
Yeah.
No, Mono, I haven't. But come to think of it, he does seem to be everywhere. I'll probably run into him at some point.
Hey, Steve.
Yes, Mono?
You ever met the Queen?
Doesn't even dignify it with a response. Okay.
It was for the grunts. Still quite a limited threat to us in the air, though.
Hmm.
Yeah, battles down there were pretty tough, especially in Kesham City. Still good work, though. Took less than a day to secure the island.
Anyone else think we've had it too easy in the air so far?
What? A lack of threat?
Yeah, I was expecting a tougher showing from Iran.
Careful what you wish for. Don't forget we've only been over islands so far. Makes it harder to deploy the mobile SAMs Iran has. Once we hit the mainland, I expect we'll see more trouble.
Well, let's hope you're wrong, sir.
Okay, let's go ahead and brighten this up just a little bit. And that. And that. There we go. I hit the space bar.
2-1 set.
There we go.
4-1 set. 3-1 set. Overlord, Gunman 1-1. Flight of 4 A-10s inbound on Alpha. Anything for us, Overlord?
Gunman 1-1, you are clear to proceed. Angels 15, be advised we have a rainy and air making trouble today. Monitor this frequency at all times. We will update you if needed. Overlord out.
Gunman 1 copies all, Overlord.
There we go. They turned a little bit tighter than I was expecting.
Push
But
Fox Mike to Whiplash.
okay, we're on Whiplash. Good to go. There we go. Dude, I pressed it.
2-1 set.
Why is it not?
3-1 set. 4-1 set.
Whiplash, Whiplash. Gunman flight inbound and Alpha. Targeting is fragged. Any further words? Gunman, strike to go. We have real-time SS battalion. The target pick 5 BDA and Port Authority. Western Rodeo 321 47.6. Copy Whiplash. Rodeo 32 47.6. Flight, you heard the man. Push 47.6.
Two-one set. 4-1 set. 3-1 set.
Rodeo 32, Gunman flight inbound on Alpha. Target AAA at Havadarya. We are clear to strike. Understand you will provide BDA.
Copy, Gunman. Green light. Repeat. Green light on strike.
Copy Rodeo 32. Okay, flight. Continue.
Okay. And we are still 50 miles from our initial point. So, do some jacking of the throttle here. Trying to stay, I think they're roughly about 215 knots. Problem is finding that right knot setting. So I'm slowly getting further and further away, so we're gonna readjust here. It's back to the right. It's set. There.
Wanted to fly in one of them.
Play your cards right, Steve, and maybe I'll get you one. Trade you for a flight in a Typhoon once you got your hands on one.
Didn't I hear your next assignment will be in the F-15?
That's right, Steve. I finally managed to get rid of him.
Thanks, boss. Yeah, Steve. I'm going over to the 493rd to the Lincolnheath as XO once I've converted. Nice one, mate. Definitely have to see about that flight then. Maybe I'll even introduce you to the Queen.
Okay. Got the GB38 set. Just speeding it up again. What the fudge? Why did it suddenly just decide to drift so freaking far?
Flight, we're 2 minutes out. Set weapons and verify target data is accurate. I want confirmation in 60 seconds.
Oh, crap. Okay, get my kneeboard up.
Flight, prepare to position for attack.
273.
Turn to attack heading.
Okay, we'll do a quick verification.
1-1 ready.
Set.
4-1 ready. 3-1 ready. 2-1 ready. Gunman flight, clear to drop.
What in the fudge? It's crazy how that jumped there on me. Pickle one.
3-1 away. 1-1 away. 4-1 away.
Oh, fudge. And there we go. Sit back in
Gunman,
position.
Rodeo 3-2, all targets destroyed. Repeat, all targets destroyed.
Copy Rodeo 3-2. Have a good day, fellas. Gunman 1-1 out. Gunman 2-1. We're pushing waypoint 6. Angels 15. Gunman 3-1, Gunman 4-1, proceed to your lead sector. We'll see you back on the base.
Copy lead. 3-1 en route. Gunman 4-1.
Okay, time to check back in with Whiplash.
Set.
Whiplash, Gunman 1-1, attack complete. Now on station at Alpha. Copy Gunman 1-1. Can you confirm you have a 2-ship on station? Are you firm, Whiplash? 2 times A-10. Okay, Gunman 1-1. We need to split your flight. There's a lot of support requests right now, and we're a little live in cover. Copy, Whiplash. What do you need? I need one of you to proceed to Delta, the other to remain on guard station at Alpha. Wilco, Whiplash. Gunman 1-1 will proceed to Sector Delta. Gunman 2-1 remains here. Copy, Gunman 1-1. Reporting when in position. Steep, looks like I'm on the move.
Oh,
Make sure
shoot.
you make contact with Whiplash. Lead out.
Dude. The fudge. Idiotic. Freaking lead. No damage. Golly.
Whiplash, Gunman 2-1 on station, ready for tasking.
Copy, Gunman 2-1. The Marine events must face land reds run into a problem. Contact Marine JTAC Bravo 14 on 53.6 FM. Suggest you drop below the cloud.
53.6 Bravo
Copy
14.
Whiplash, Bravo 14, 53.6.
Bravo 14, channel 5.
Bravo 14, this is Gunman 2-1. I'm on station and ready to support. Gunman 2-1, glad to hear you. Can you give me a sit rep, Bravo 14?
Ooh, what's that?
Our forces have secured the port. Our recon screen pushed out towards the industrial complex but came under heavy fire from a defensive position located on the ridge line 6 miles north of the port. Our helos came across a number of anti-air positions beyond the ridge line. Several were damaged and we've had to pull them back for now. Do not overfly the ridge line. Advise you avoid approaching it at all if you can. Copy all, Bravo 14. What do you need? We have 2 T-55s camped on the ridge line past the industrial complex. They shot the recon element to shit. They got a complete field of fire over the approach. Think you can move them on for us? Happy to help, Bravo 14. Okay, Gunman 2-1. Tap 2 control. Stand by for 9 line.
I think that's them, but we'll get the 9 line and confirm.
Ready for 9 line. 1. Roger port. 2. Heading 020. 3. Distance 7 miles. 4. Elevation 700. 5. 2 times T-55 tanks. 6. 40 Romeo. Delta Romeo 12117111005. 7, no mark. 8, friendlies, 2 miles south. 9, egress 230.
740 Romeo, Delta Romeo, 12117111005. Friendlies, 2 miles south.
Read back correct. Suspected sound position, close proximity east of target. Weapons at your discretion.
Let's check out the first one.
Clearance of fire will be given when tally on target on final approach.
Yep, those line up. So then insert and then TGT2 will insert fudge. Okay, so Bravo mark didn't take, so we go here, Bravo. And then we go TGT2. Actually, let's go. F this away. Doing this real quick. FMS or flight plan mode. Insert to insert. There we go. We'll head back up this way. Set up for Mavericks. We're going Maverick Delta first, then Lima. Slew to the target 1, which is going to be the further target. We will be going in on a 020 heading, then off 230, so off left. So that will hopefully work for the laser. Plan is to shoot at Bravo first. So let's see here. 1 and then 2. Yep. Okay. Let's get moving in here. We're about over the port. Okay, we'll keep flying up this way. We're on that firing line.
Gunman 2-1, tally target, ready to engage.
Gunman 2-1, you are clear hot.
Rifle. Up. Other Mav. Lays on. Rifle. hate laser mavs. As those 8s are like right there. But I can't maneuver too crazily off. There we go. Sweet. Sweet.
Attack complete. That's 2 kills, Gunman 2-1. Good work.
There we go. Those are done.
Copy Bravo 1-4. You fellas got it from here? All good, Gunman 2-1. Bravo 1-4, signing off.
There we go. There we go.
Whiplash, Gunman 2-1 back on station.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna speed this up. I put us in a hold. I put 1500 as a good. I can also turn this off. There we go.
Go ahead, Overlord.
Priority message, withdraw south 15 miles immediately. Repeat, withdraw south immediately.
What's going on, Overlord?
2 Iranian MiG-21s have slipped through the cap. They are hot on your position, Angels 10. Enfield is inbound support. Dark Star will keep you updated on bandit position.
Copy, Overlord. Withdrawing south.
There we go. And Dark Star will update, so let's go ahead and cycle. There we go. So let's go ahead and while we're running, go ahead and adjust that to Alpha. So right now we are 10 miles south of Alpha right now. It's getting low. Let's kind of come up just a little bit here.
Warning, autopilot.
Come on. There we go. Now they're targeted. one more loop around here. Need to pump the speed just a little, or power a little bit. Okay. I believe they're getting them killed right now. So we'll go ahead and press back to Alpha. There we go.
Planet splashed. Nature is clean.
We'll foresight this real quick. Sweet. We'll go back to Overlord. Go. That's set. Dude, I pressed.
Overlord, Gunman 2-1.
Sometimes things don't go the
Gunman
fastest.
2-1, Enfield has flashed a threat. You are cleared to return to your hold point.
Copy, Overlord. Return to Alpha. Whiplash, Gunman 2-1 back on station. Gunman 2-1, we've got a situation developing here. The Iranians have taken advantage of the loss of air command and launched a counterattack on board. First screen's been wiped out and they're headed straight for our lines. We got 2 platoons of mechanized infantry inbound from the northwest, with T-55s supporting each platoon. The Marines don't have the firepower to defend their position against the force this size. We need you to engage and attrit the force before it reaches the port. Copy, Whiplash. Is there a JTAC available? Negative. No suitable JTAC available. We need you to engage anyway. It's imperative we stop that attack. Brennan's popping green smoke. Attacking forces moving in from the northwest. You are clear to engage at will.
So from the northwest, let's see here.
Gunman 1 is en route. We'll be with you shortly.
Ah, there they are. Let's start moving.
Copy, Whiplash. Gunman 2-1 engaging hostiles northwest green smoke.
Prioritize any AAA that is visible first. So that guy would be a AAA. Okay. We are 7 miles from target. Need about 5 at max shot for an APKW, and also this guy's moving, so that's going to be a downside to this thing here. Okay, now come on. It's off to our left. I actually dropped that 97.
Gunman 2-1, Gunman 1-1 reporting in. What's the situation, Steve?
I've put a dent in some of the armor, but it's still advancing. 2 groups.
Pull up, pull up.
Copy that, Steve. You've got the best SA here. Where do you want me?
I want him on the south group now.
Lead, you take the southernmost group.
Dude, frickin' trying to hit CBUs is there. Come on. There we go. Are you kidding me? I gotta get rid of that AAA before I can really press in any further. There we go. Got him.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Need to do some low angle strafes. Get my gun pipper set up correctly.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Fuck. Might
Pull
not
up,
be able to
pull
line
up.
him up very well.
Altitude, altitude.
There we
Pull
go.
up,
Got
pull
him
up.
at least. Okay, I can at least take out those vehicles that with these last APKWs now. Okay, let's go to there. Roll in. I have no idea where that came from, so I just started flaring. Dude, pod is bent right now.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
There we go.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Attack completed. Holding at Alpha. On one, engage the northern group. They're trying to hook into the right flank of the Marine position.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Attack
Pull up,
completed.
pull up.
Holding at Alpha.
Oh. There we go.
Whiplash, Gunman is off target. All armor destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Weatherman, Gessler. No further task in. You may RTB. Two on.
Okay. Sweet. That was quite the shenanigans there.
Good work today, Steve. Now let's get back home.
None of the CBUs worked.
Good idea, sir.
Forming my aircraft, Steve. Make sure you tighten up as we pass through the cloud.
Are you kidding me? Didn't realize he was coming right at me. There we go. Yeah, why don't you wait to reform and then we climb through the clouds? But that's just me suggesting. So I did that quick because I was way too much mass. So I was going 270 as he was coming towards me. Let's see. Are we going direction? I guess we are going to waypoint 8 first. There we go. Trying to speed this up. The problem is that he no longer has data link on. Huh. We're just gonna fly all the way over Keshem? Seems interesting.
Yeah, and you were right about the air defenses as well.
Okay.
Just be glad it's the legacy sounds we're facing. Not sure I like the idea of going up against a 10 or 11, no matter how tough our hug is.
Wait a minute. Is this the one where we're not RT? Sorry. I have a feeling. No, we go back to Minhad. Jeez.
Steve, look. You see that's a starboard?
Starboard. Like.
Smoke trails. Smoke trails? Shit! Are they ballistic missiles?
Iran has a number of Scud launches. I think they may have just raised the stakes. I'm going to talk to Command Direct. Steve, I want you to notify Overlord.
Copy, lead. Overlord, Gunman 2-1. Urgent message.
Go ahead, Gunman 2-1.
Overlord, we're transiting west over Kesham, tally on multiple missile launches from the north.
Copy that, Gunman 2-1. We picked them up on radar, but the launch position was not clear. Thanks for the info. Report back if you see anything else.
Copy, Overlord. Gunman 2-1 out.
Jeez. Still trucking this way.
Yes, sir, they're tracking them. I helped fill them in on the launch location. Where do you think they're heading?
Probably.
What Iran's looking to do. Back in Gulf War, Saddam used them as a terror weapon. They're too inaccurate for much else. But if they happen to land in the city or on a military base, they can do a lot of damage.
The Patriot sites can handle them though, right?
Hopefully. Back in the Gulf War, they didn't do all that well, but they've got better recently. Software glitches preventing them from working correctly has been a persistent problem.
You think they've got chemical warheads?
God, let's hope not. Like we said the other day, Iran would be crazy to go there.
Yeah, this mission kind of drags on because right now we are just trucking. Yeah, we're kind of trucking towards base, but we're literally just like flying this way just to fly that way. And now we're at the end of the island, but we're still going kind of far past the end of the island. Tell. Or way too far past. You descend on me? I feel like he's descending. Ugh. Come on. Let's do a BDA check of him real quick. Sweet, looks good. Back under. Looks good. It's a really quick BDA check. So I'm going to come back up a little bit. I'm going to come up to... Oh, cool. We got some conversation stuff.
So Iran still seems to be fighting hard.
Yeah, did you expect anything different?
In the Gulf War, there were Iraqi units just waiting for the first chance to surrender.
Well, you're right, Steve. It's not the same thing. All of those soldiers were conscripts, poorly fed and fed up of being bombed constantly. I remember the fighting was mostly over Kuwait, not their homeland.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But we know there's a lot of people in Iran who want to see the government fall.
Yeah, but I think things are a lot more complex than that. And besides, let's say you're in the Iranian army and sympathetic towards the reform movement. What do you do when we turn up and start dropping bombs? You're gonna defend yourself. I doubt these guys have the option of throwing down their weapons and rejoicing in the fact that America's here.
No, I suppose not. After the fallout over Iraqi freedom, do you think it's wise we're now in Iran?
On the surface, yes. I think we should be here. But we've thought that before, haven't we?
You got doubts, sir?
No, never whilst the mission is ongoing. Don't allow yourself to think like that, Steve. Our job is to protect our forces on the ground. If we stop doing that, then friendlies die. It's as simple as that for the moment.
Is it really that simple, though?
There we go.
Right now, it has to be.
And now we're just trucking back to base. Slowly but surely, I'm just switching sides basically. Ultra speed. Okay, now we're getting within the final area, or terminal area. Oh geez, no warning. Level. get back in with him. Don't know why he did that to me. I mean, if you gave me a warning, hey, speed brake now, and then I know I just need to maintain power. Problem is, he gave me no warning. Okay. I need to get in tighter with him. Barely have him. We're burning a lot of gas right now with having these speed brakes out like this. Still going 200 knots. Jeez.
Oh, Christ, look.
Oh no. One of them hit the city.
Yeah, our road's definitely fighting back now. Nothing we can do to help. Let's get on the ground and debrief. We can at least help the intel guys with the launch location. Make sure you stay clear of the impact site. Lots of activity in the air over there. Contact A-10C and get on the ground. I'll follow you in. Lead out.
Okay. We're gonna press it up just because I don't really care to freaking sit around too much. Because lead just effed off for me. We'll see what runway they call us to go into. Are they really? And it's fly all the way over there. Just yeah, we'll see what runway they call landing. Here we go. Let's see where they tell us to land.
121 requesting permission to land.
Gunman 2-1, you are cleared for immediate landing, runway 27.
So runway 27 is set. So we're gonna try to just enter a downwind. So we're just gonna come in directly at the runway right now. And blitzy in. Sweet. Go ahead and stand by this. There are some enemy, or sorry, not enemy, but there's where it blew up. Dang. There's the runway. When you get 1,600 feet, right now, we can do this real quick. Elevation for the runway we're landing on is 180. So we're 200. 1,800 feet is what we need to be at for pattern altitude for 1,500 feet. Or, sorry, I said 18. 1,700 feet. And there's 17 level. Okay, trimming up slightly here. What we're going to do is we're going to we'll do a right base. The runway here, we drop down a bit there, but we're just gonna turn in here. There we go. Turn a little bit more. There we go. Start getting slowed down all the way. Now gear flaps. Flaps all the way down. Go. Ace.
Altitude, altitude.
And we're down. Oh crap. My pedals are stuck on my desk. There we go. Get those down and there we go. And we are done for this mission. So what we'll do is we'll stop after onto the taxiway here and exit the mission. And quit mission. And see the results. A lot longer mission than before. Okay, the results. Oh! We scored a 102. Somehow we got more. We still got 100. So total vehicles, we got 13 vehicles, 3 air defenses. Yeah. Ooh, he shacked a whole bunch of stuff. Or sorry, that's our shacks. As a group. But we'll look through the TAC view now. So let's jump over. To the TAC view. Sweet. So, taking off out of Minhad, we form up with the rest of our flight and start flying in. And keep going in, and this is that first strike that we do. So here you can see the SA-8s that are here, 9s, and I think those are 8s in there. So if we didn't turn when we did, we would have flown right into those 8s there. So then we flew out here. This is where we split up, and oh, we had those 2 tanks there that attacked our tanks there. I got those set in. Should have done a left-hand turn there. Getting this fixed, and 2 Maverick shots, maintaining that lays on that. Good. Then we had the bandits that came at us. There they are, right here. So I held over here. That's when these guys started coming after them, and they killed them. And then we had this large group here. So fired an APKW at that guy, dropped that bomb, got rid of a tank there. That was good. There's that ZSU that stopped back there. But luckily it stopped. That bomb completely whiffed on everyone. I told Lead to go after this group, and I think he at least took out the tank, the T-55, while I dealt with this south group. Because at one point that tank went bye-bye. Which is good because those tanks take a lot of rounds. I was doing a little bit of missing until I got my line set up. Oh, okay, so that was Lead coming in. Oh, he shacked that one. And then took out that one. I killed there, and then came in, wiped. And then we egressed back out, or well, reformed, egress back out. And during that long egress, landed. So, as always, give me a comment if you have any questions from the videos, and I'll see you in the next mission. Have a good one.